Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Silence! Gather!
Into the wind!
Shower me with crit!
This is order! Solidify!
Time to shine!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Bow your head.
Into the wind.
Let the mighty be humbled. Order guide you. Solidify.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Silence. Bow your head. Stabilize.
Shower me with crit!
One with nature.
The tides beckon. I will have order. Solidify.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Be sanctified. Order guide you. Stabilize.
As one with wind and cloud. Chih!
gonna fire. Let me take a look.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Oh, jadi ini English ininya udah ada.
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle? Just shake it off.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and Sitlali are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First,
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The divine...
Perfect. Could I take a look? Well, it looks good. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract memories from the ley lines. Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely...
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Waya...
that brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once your ancient name is... that will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon? Wait, but...
You're worried about the
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought. And Paimon, this plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important, but all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention—
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where all in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will connect us to their fighting spirit. We will do whatever it takes to win. So if you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan.
The most important? Really? That's right! Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always! Alright, it's decided. Paimon will cheer the loud—
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it.
Of course, this all depends on the successful— Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me. That is the condition.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the—
Good luck, you two! Three days, huh? What should we do with—
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should take a well-deserved— Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Exactly! We can't take a break! We're adventurers! We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go! The battle in—
I see. And that— This final battle is extremely important to me. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan—
Oh! You—
I just learned, actually. I hear it— It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process. Of course, that's only when I have the time.
So that's how you relax. Well, it definitely seems like you're—
All right. Let's go our separate ways for now.
So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Oh, hello! Sorry.
There you are. Other than our plan almost falling through, the preparations took longer than expected. We were so worried we wouldn't make it before you—
Well, if you had no first—
Details! Anyway, come on. Let's go to the people—
Hold on. Tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically, before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a huge feast. All you can eat, with meat.
Ooh, all you can eat?
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't want to— Of course, there's not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit,
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor! If you don't show up—
It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, it'll be super fun! Plus, all our friends—
Yes, let's go eat! Huh? What's the holdup, huh? Isn't she—
Is that okay? It's not like we prepared anything.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. But we might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us with—
Then who's gonna be the—
All of us, of course.
Come in.
Cakep banget.
Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the Springs.
Ah, I see.
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on the—
Plus, I always wanted to do something to thank you for saving me from—
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the— Although, this feast—
So you'll come?
Of course. No need to note— You don't need to turn this into some kind of grand bank. I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary person, not an Archon.
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
True, but my presence changes the way people act. I just don't want to spoil. A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can...
Don't worry, I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
No need, I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you. I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together.
Apa ini? Kok dikit banget dah. Harusnya ya mampir itu. Abang, kabar dinda, lama tak jumpa, rasanya hampir 2 purnama. Rindu di dada, tak siapa yang tahu. Dinda jauh di sana. Di hati sampai mahal ya.
Squall and Fury!
Lah suara gini juga ada tapi.
Ugh, you're kidding! Another one? But this is just a small send-off. What are we... And again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What? Huh? You're here already? Archon? What are you doing here?
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary.
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off, just around the area like usual. A lot of people are still busy, but the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries.
That's our Star Outlander's popularity for ya.
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon has spread. Plus, you were amazing in the recent battle. A lot of people are here just basically. This whole thing is happening because so many... Yeah, Malika and the Traveler are in this together. They both deserve a celebration. Well, this is the perfect excuse to throw an even bigger party.
No need to go to all that. Besides, with so much of our nation in ruins, resources are still scarce.
That's true. Party planning isn't easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not... sorry. Oh, speaking of Atea...
Oh. Actually, there's something we haven't told you. Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body in her final moments, her thoughts weren't. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's just...
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to carry on her legacy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, come on, let's get to work, everyone. Oh, Chief Amina and our...
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Amina, you mentioned something about... First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to... If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber, sorted, and donated to the appropriate...
That would be such a... I'll get on it right away.
Damn.
Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized.
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering, I just didn't want it to be because of... My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different solutions lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is...
Whoa. Hana feels like she just learned a thing or two. Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
Sounds good. A casual stroll.
Yes, coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the track?
I heard about your efforts. It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact... The worst is over, so it should be fine. I'll confirm. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to
Wow, that's so...
Enggak. Tapi aku lebih suka ini, cuman beres-beres aja.
Iza!
休憩時間だ。水分補給を忘れ。さてと。
Udah apa? Masak semuanya dulu. Ini semuanya. Tapi kalau sebagian besar orang ada sih stay di situ.
Nothing. We're just taking a look around. Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. The fighting consumed all of Natlan. Countless humans and
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered.
Exactly. That is how we, as the living... So let me know if you need extra help, Kanichi. Understood. Chaska?
Terus ada suaranya.
Hello, Archon. I'm,
Jadi kita
fishing.
Oh, doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah,
Um,
it's okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really...
I went to visit your parents, Chaska. Of course.
You helped a lot, actually. My mom has been doing better since your visit. I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in, but now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi, but I will do everything in my power.
That's exactly what your mother's worried about. She doesn't want... Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends, Chaska. Your loss is a tragedy, not a debt. In any case, they've always loved both of you. There's no need for you to become Koichi when they love you just for yourself.
Yeah, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast. Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later too.
Apa maksud target yang jadi? Oh, maksudnya aku masih bisa ke Auroran sama ke Cina.
Upon the gale.
Oh, Gramps, Archon. I swear I've...
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you've got to realize how suspicious that sounds.
I am curious.
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tab.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You're going to become great heroes. And the most I can do is...
Oh,
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to empty my mind. We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather...
well, there are always things.
I wouldn't phrase it quite. Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Aurora. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself...
You're saying... I need to... Thank you.
Nggak ada ini ya, siapa ini? Mulan.
Behold!
Milani, it's almost time for the... Maybe we should send the drinks out first.
Yup. I'm making the juice as...
Huh? Oh, you scared me. Sorry.
Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau, will not tolerate this stifling hut. We seek a cool place of repose. This...
Oh, great. Now we can't use any of this ice. Hey! This is your mess! Get back! Kachina! Ahow is on the run. Help me
Okay. Sorry, I gotta help with the hat.
As usual, Ahau brings chaos wherever he goes.
Leave this to me, Kachina.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty... Mawika?
I got him, Mualani.
Dibungkam pemerintah. Aduh, kocak banget deh.
Expert Ahow wrangling, Archon! Thank you.
You shall utter our name with more reverence. Or with some Dragon Lord you are if you need your servant to protect you.
Ahow ruined an entire bucket of ice. We have others, but still, that was...
Seems like you could use some extra hands around here. Ahow, help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula...
I wasn't asking.
Understood.
How? You have to learn to be good at some point.
Well, hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables with your...
Help! Someone save me!
Too slow. Quit following me.
so full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
Well, what's that?
A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh, it sounds so cute.
Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and they'll even join in. Wow, she must have been a great fight.
Wait, now that you mention it, I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self, brave and stern. I've never had a dream that felt so real. Just like you.
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too? Oh, don't tell Paimon you.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke to me. It's why they never asked anything of me. I never wanted things to be that way. But even in my own dreams, nothing changed.
The same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents.
Ayo? Oh, right, you're so.
Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him. And I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed like his normal self again. In real life, Ayo is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats.
Traveler? Chaska? Did you two... sorry, never mind.
When did this become story hour? Still, I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a completely different person. Maybe your dreams felt real, but the Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self. It was a dream. It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler?
You're kidding. The captain?
Ya, itu kok kayaknya yang diambil semua yang udah nggak ada ya. Alpha.
No, of course not!
Is that my dude?
Maybe the traveler's dream.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end, its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory. In addition, the power of the Divine Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take the form of their past selves. Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to But I agree with Auroron.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams.
Yes, exactly.
So, the Traveler saw the captain's future?
It's still unclear, but Granny taught me how to interpret dreams. If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that. Observing the dreamscape requires a ritual and can only reveal static images. We also need otherwise, the process could be used to violate the
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual.
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the ceremony. I never knew you could make it this way.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the...
Then you still have a lot... All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you head inside, Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't.
That's right.
So, you just need to take a nap?
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before.
Huh? It was him? Guthrid,
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping. He was the one who developed the Draft of Lucidity.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two upheld...
So, he didn't have the captain's sense...
That makes sense.
Wait, if there are records of all this?
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, few are likely to make the connection between a Fatui Harbinger and Thrain, one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthrid is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he... But there's still something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago?
Maybe he found his way to the...
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard
Wait! Are you saying the captain has had Guthrid's...
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people shouldn't be... It's only possible for me because my situation is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent react. I even checked his soul myself.
Maybe it had something to do with Guthrid then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but the continued existence of Guthrid's soul is likely...
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you? The two of you worked together?
No. He rarely talked about himself. We were united.
Let's come back to this later. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber to monitor the captain. Nevertheless, I doubt...
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you...
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be...
Huh? Me?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone. Fortune favors the bold. So if you ask me...
I'm not so sure, but...
All right. Let's head back and...
The wind rises.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today...
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. And
Oh, I'm in.
All right. I'm gonna head back to the
wait, what happened to taking a break?
There is no break from the responsibility.
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so...
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I should stop by Eve. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travel. Oh, wait! I don't want to ask... goes around comes.
Well, I guess I should head out too. I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver.
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so...
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go.
Let's...
Siapa itu?
Help! Someone save me!
Jangan pulang ke sini. Korak, so. Ngantuk banget aku. Depan.
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this route. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, you saved me from the night. And the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage, but I slept so well that night and earned the best. So, if you're nervous, traveler, maybe I've learned so much from you, but I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! I really look. All right, let's.
Salah, Cok. Di mana? Apa itu tadi?
This is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured.
Yeah, we saw him during the battle.
The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home, and I don't like conflict or violence either. Toto and I are similar in that way, but we want to protect the things. Love is an extremely positive and powerful emotion, but now I finally understand what he meant. It's all right. The fact that I was born in this era, that I got to meet legendary heroes like you and our Archon, actually makes. I've always wanted to see what and now that day is just around the corner.
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on, we're almost there. Hey, Hanwi! What are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom. Hello! Oh no, you seem worried. She left. Come on, let's follow her. She's really freaking out. What's going on?
Kecil banget aja. Lucu beneran.
Oh, it's because of Ayo. Aw, still no change, huh?
Oh, right. You said Ayo's grandparents died in the...
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Ayo's entire family thought Ayo's parents made it through. But the whole family was really close, and now... maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere. But hey, Ayo. It's me. I brought some steak for you. I know it's your Nope.
It's like, Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of Abyssal...
Huh? What's Abyssal?
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from Abyssal contamination. It can cause hallucinations, mental break...
That does kind of sound like what's happening to Ayo.
It's hard to say for sure. Still, Abyssal power was everywhere during the battle.
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really...
Okay. But just a small amount. So...
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
You're okay? I'm so relieved! Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Ayo? Then you should get some rest. You... Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Ayo. Could you share some of that medicine with me? I want to be able to...
Of course.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, but the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. Like this path, for example. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as... Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong.
Really? So you think I'm doing a good job? Thank you. I won't let you down. All right, we're not... Bye, Ayo. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
Mana ya? Kota.
Solidify! Yeah! Gather!
Notice aku. Emang kita harus naik ya?
We're here. After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with...
Totally up to you. You're up, bye.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Katina that our journey in Natland feels like it just started and now it's about to end. That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on your ancient name.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over.
You knew.
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress. I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to... I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground.
Sounds like she really wanted that Barbie.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time. Well, anyway, I have...
Wow, it's your ancient name!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls.
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like this...
Amazing! Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose...
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation...
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem...
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me...
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my tech. We need to make sure the name has accepted you.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised.
So you're saying it's still well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom. But now we just leave it to me.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't just...
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in that...
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See?
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely...
I didn't think anything could shake, but... The closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you. And thank you.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is,
No, not at all! Sweet Lolly just...
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off.
Ini masih belum kebuka coy. Gak ngerti deh caranya gimana.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Oh, yeah. Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed this.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, your resistance to its power is remarkable. But you need to tell me if anything feels. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but Shilonen, I'm ready to. Paimon, give.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Whoa. That light is beautiful.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. Your soul is remarkable. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. Stable connection to the ley lines? No. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go.
Wait. Look!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't. Although there shouldn't be this many.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what.
Got it.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The
surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom.
Please, take me back. I cannot.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even.
So, they've always been around?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can. Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me.
Enough of that. What?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wine those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else but people needed information, so I stayed behind.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together. But the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you.
I know. She can't. I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. Give me some time. I'll think of...
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
This feeling. Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the night.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vicham.
If I may, what about the others?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. Let this land bear witness to my final wish. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the...
Thank you. People, goodbye.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
Home? Here? She's one of the souls that overflowed from the night. Home.
We're sorry. If...
She's at her limit. Just getting here.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding.
Why? Why? What? My...
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed.
Why? Who does it even matter?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night.
Seat Lolly.
Saint Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling. Just like a star.
disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The Abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The Abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the...
I know. If we were... But... it's too late.
Oh no! Saurian...
Their souls are still intact.
Hold on! Is that...
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his... Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he...
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, but whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby.
That's amazing! Io is so Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go...
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them?
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, but that is their choice. For the next few days, at least.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Arc...
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah! You said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking, but it's impossible for Conrians to enter the... Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the...
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's, in theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be...
One thing's for sure. It seems like...
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth.
I just... wish I could have done more.
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right. If we want to end...
It's just another reason why this battle is so... Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people, and then... the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you! knew it, Traveler.
Aja lah arti friendship.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment,
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name.
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
To Miney.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander.
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's aim. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this to Miney. That is his name. Like starlight
To Miney.
hope. After all these endless years of fighting,
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, for generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
for Natlan!
For Natlan!
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten, but there will come a day when we can proudly declare for our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle! we're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
Kita basmi dalam tempo yang singkat-singkat.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a tour.
Oh my god, tentang.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your... True, but come find me when you're ready to set off.
A revelation came to me in a dream, and the spirits bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life. But
Natlan is also a land of... I live longer than humans. And in all that time, the dead draw solace from the living. And the living push forward in life and death. We all... Yes. I'll wait for your safe return.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always...
War is a heavy burden. And still, long-awaited peace. I'll be rooting for you. We both had to make a difficult choice about family. But after our adventure together, within the tribe I found new sources of love and happiness, and I would do the same for her. The same goes for my human. Maybe my relationships seem like a mess to you, but I will learn from everything we've been through. Thank you, but I pledge to be someone you can lean on.
Langsung aja lebih langsung aja. Ini sama
Are you ready, traveler? All right. Before we face I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was our final enemy has a core that possesses similar Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go... All right. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march it. No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon still remembers her promise. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you always. Sora, you're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
Oh my god, bisa singgah kita ser. Kamu driving sekarang.
Try and stop me!
Matung. Mana dia?
Full throttle! Incinerate! Rev the engine! Full throttle! Something feels familiar.
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge! Yeah.
That's the frost spot.
Rev the engines!
Desolation! All shall succumb!
Hey, sis. It's been a long... Actually, we already met in one of your dreams.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of...
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times. If the past, present, and future exist at once, and it's only...
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more...
Your plan is almost at the final... I knew it. When you set your mind to something... Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But...
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then, the paper frog I made?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably out. Oh well. It's been a long time, but I lived a really happy life. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a You sent your love across time.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel...
All right.
I believe in you, sis. For Natland.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Souls, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of those monsters first might give us an opening.
The tides beckon. Silence!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Settle down! Be sanctified.
One with nature.
Bow your head.
Squall fury.
I didn't expect to see you again.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? I saw her in a dream. And she spent to pick up all those people who lost their
Nachka told me all about what happened. Even though we can't undo our mistakes,
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream. And she agreed to let... My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past.
You're a very talented person, Nichka. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We still made... Good luck, traveler. We're all counting on...
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off. We got to see each other in a dream. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the Abyss... It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then... Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own.
It's you! I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now?
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation will be...
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me!
I've got your back!
Into the wind! The wind rises!
Bow your head.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Solidify! The tides beckon.
Clouds high. The birds call into the wind. Unsightly insects.
Silence! Bow your head. Order guide you.
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me. Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
Be sanctified.
Into the wind.
That was amazing. Judging by your...
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, I was his most trusted second in command. The shamans of the Masters of the Night Wind recorded my story.
So you're him, but also not?
That's right.
What you see is it was in fragmented memory. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive.
You tried to...
I will stop at nothing to protect the most idealistic and righteous among us, or the most fragile. So that is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night King...
You will become the hero of a new era!
Go now. For Natlan, this time, we shall prevail.
Hey, traveler! It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to go now. Go. Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the... Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. All those years of worrying. Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying... All right, enough about that. I would say our nation... Go now, traveler.
Ya, mana bisa masuk? Itu. Suara gede-gedean. Bisa foto, Cok. Nyurang gue terus pakai ini.
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Resistance is futile. This nation's tomb! If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Kita dapat kobaran api kah?
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Spent, night will return. Failure, failure, failure,
Bow to the abyss, or be destroyed!
To the wrong master! I fight on!
Yeah! Listen to the cries of a world reborn! All will be mine. Seize, devour, destroy.
Watch out, traveler!
Ini kita harus nyerang pakai ini nih, serius. Coy, ini serius coy.
All will be mine to seize, devour, and...
Face your fate!
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change! Millennia of struggle, all in vain!
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. You've destroyed this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burned to cinders for a... And so this cycle continued. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our heroes.
Angels! Vanished greed! You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles. No more mistakes.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
Light of the blazing sun! There's a faster way. Hop on!
Unbelievable. No sign. Oh, in that case, just get some.
That means there's officially nothing to worry. You won! You actually won! I knew you could do it! The Abyss... Welcome back, great hero.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient nick.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the
The most important thing is that you made it back safe.
You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, the Traveler already saved me once.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard everything?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't...
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it, being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. Great. The preparations for your celebration ceremony.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, but...
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this, let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You did.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat. Wait, slow down, there's no... Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss...
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Let's go. Today, Natlan's long struck. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget his ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring. We fought for a singular purpose: peace. The funeral to commemorate the fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings and show him the warmth and gratitude of our...
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been... I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to...
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please...
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes this moment...
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
to guide the way.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Quick, take a picture. We can turn it into graffiti.
As the sun shines down on our nation.
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little...
Wow, look at all the people. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right! The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area, the parade of blessings, will continue in that direction. So...
Over here! Over here!
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a pic.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo per person.
It's okay. One is enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for...
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures. Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your...
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in that. All right. It was just... There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too. Woohoo! The great hero is here. Great hero! We prepared some snacks and drinks for you. Oh, Jaime can take those. These soy crackers are the best. What's on your mind, Shilonen?
I was just thinking about your and seeing how much.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero...
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the...
Every ancient name has a story. Usually, the Wyab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a...
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes were... But, where do they come from?
Oh! That was beautiful!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary.
Tumaini!
Ooh.
Huh? It's the Great Hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh. What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? All right. Paimon's always willing to try.
Hey, not bad!
Let's hear it for our hero.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the trout. Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler. You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was.
See, Molly! What?
Never mind that. I have something I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean—
No. The disaster is over, but that's why I came to find you. I need to know what Where is Mawika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared—
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell him—
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it up. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else, she must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need, according to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure.
Right! Shibalanke created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. Wait, do you think Shibalanke could have met the Ruler of—
It's very likely. After all, Ochka Natlan was built on the site.
All right, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Mawika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans
always manage to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Moika, as the price for using my power, I shall end with you the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What do you do?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in war. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against... But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But
So...
Yes. My plan is to... 500 years ago, I gave my life for a chance to see all my plans to completion. And now?
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires... The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life system...
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
Pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we late, and so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, there will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future. A new future deserves a new meaning.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this... In my eyes, Mawika, you are not inherently special. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines...
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice, even when they're sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan over... After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without that, the people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them. For that reason, I must see my duty.
But what about you, Mawika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built to...
I shall accept Mawika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque, Lord of the Night. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements,
rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their...
Cumbersome.
Wait. This feeling.
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he carries...
Malwika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls with... Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I...
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was... As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here.
And you want to...
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he ain't...
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hate. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the 5 sinners that... If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. Forsake one of your rules.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.